And hello, guys. How you doing? Welcome to Quizando Live. It's myself, Wes, with you. I hope you're feeling fine. I just got a like from someone there. Thank you very much, Carlo. Hello, Carlo. How you doing? Thanks for watching. We're live here on Quizando this afternoon, and we're ready for another live quiz. Are you guys ready to have a little bit of fun? We're going to be talking all about rock. If you are not already on hello, Aussie. Thank you for joining. If you are not already on Quizando, you still have 11 minutes and 22 seconds to join us. Get down to Quizando.com, register your account, and get into the Let's Rock live quiz. Now, today, I'm the first quiz that's happening here live on Quizando. There will be a quiz later on with the world-renowned artists, Boyce Avenue. They're going to be joining us on Quizando this afternoon at 6 p.m. Malta time, 5 p.m. UK time. If you're in New York, it's going to be around noon. And if you're in LA, it's heading out around 9 a.m. So, yeah, join us over there. We got two challenges in the house, 11:40 to win in today's game. And yeah, it's a little bit of fun. I just realized that if you need to have tokens to join this game, because it is a 20 token game, so it's a little bit more expensive. Although the Boyce Avenue quiz this afternoon is going to be a 10 token game, and there's, I think, already 100 euros in the pot. Let me just check that out. You can actually check it out over here. I'm just going to go to Quizando.com and check out what's happening today. So you can still hear me, so that should be fine. And yeah, so you can see today's game over here, 108 euros in the pot. We already have a whole bunch of players. Those are just some of the players who have already joined us in today's game. It's a 20-question quiz, 10 tokens. If you sign up today, you're going to get 10 free tokens. So do check that out. That's happening today at 6 p.m., guys. 6 p.m. today, you're going to be able to take part in Boyce Avenue's first ever quiz. And yeah, it's going to be completely free for you. The guys are going to be joining us at 6 p.m. What's great is you're going to be able to chat and talk to them and interact with them like many of you are interacting with me right now here on Facebook. By the way, if you want to leave a message, I do get your messages into my thing. So you can say hello, hi, or whatever, and I should be able to see them here. I can also bring them up on screen, which is very nice. So we've got 6 people watching from Link. We have live viewers from, what do we have? Who we have on our Quizando page, on my personal page, as well as we're live on YouTube, I think, right now, and on Twitch, as well as LinkedIn. LinkedIn, guys, I'm sorry, I can't read your comments right now. I will read them later on. But let me go back to our Quizando live screen. Hello, 321-80-ZIP. Are you ready to have some fun? I hope you are, because it's going to be a fun quiz today. It's all about rock. Now, for those of you who don't know me from back in the past, I used to be a rock DJ. Yep. I used to be a rock DJ in both clubs and on radio. I used to be on XFM. I used to present the rock show from, I think I started that somewhere around 2002, and I continued that all the way through till somewhere around 2008. And I used to do like a rock show over there. It was a lot of fun. You used to get it very deep into my rock. Very big avid fan of like the new stuff that was coming out. It wasn't all just about the classics. But what was fun is some of the stuff I released new, and I said, this is going to be a hot one, actually became a very hot one. Like I remember releasing, it was like first one of Malta Sugar played Panic at the Disco when they came out with their amazing track, I Write Sins Not Tragedies. And yeah, I remember launching that. So today's is a rock quiz. It's all about rock. It's all about the good old days of rock. Well, good old days. It's all about various parts of rock, at least I imagine so. So it should be a lot of fun this afternoon. Do join us. We're going to have fun. We have so far 2 players in the house, but I think more will be joining very, very shortly. So I hope to see you all there very soon. Let's see. What are we at now? Are our numbers rolling up? I'm just going to have a quick look. Oh, we have 3 players in the house. So 3 in the house, all to win in this rock quiz. Remember, guys, if you are actually watching us on Facebook or Twitch or YouTube or whatever, do leave a comment so I can see your comments and I can engage with you guys as well. So 7 minutes to go on this Quizando Live this afternoon, this lunchtime afternoon. One of the only things I don't like about doing a lunchtime quiz is this is the time when I get hungriest, and all I'm thinking about is food. I'm not sure if it happens to you, but this time of day is like all I think about is food, because I usually haven't eaten anything by this day. I just had maybe a coffee or two, and my tummy's just rumbling. So I do want to I'm going to be like focused on the quiz, but I'm also going to be thinking of what I'm going to get for lunch. Any suggestions what I should eat for lunch? Let me know in the comments if you guys have a suggestion of what I should be having for lunch. And if you tell me a salad, I'm going to be very pissed off, because I am turning 40 this week. I haven't started broadcasting to the live stream players. Okay, don't worry. We'll start a live broadcast there. You guys will see me in a second. Yeah, if you guys tell me I am eating, I should be eating salad. Well, yeah, you can't say that this week. This is my birthday week. I'm turning 40, so I am gonna pig out, and then I'll pay for it after I'm 40, which is the nice way to do things. Hello to the 7 people who are viewing us. I can't see who you are at the moment for some reason, but I will figure out a way to do so. Yeah, so we have 7 viewers there, which is happening somewhere. I will find it. But do leave your comments. That way I can know who you are, and thank you and speak to you. Let me just get onto the Quizando, or I guess onto my page maybe. So yes, this afternoon, all about rock, and this and then this evening at 6 p.m. it's going to be more than rock. It's going to be about Boyce Avenue. Now, if you came down to the concert they held in Malta back in 2017, which I must admit was possibly one of the best concerts I've ever been to, where all the people were jumping. Actually, I can give you a bit of a brief of what that looked like. Let me just get into my thing here. Go to YouTube, and if I type Boyce Avenue Malta, I can actually give you an idea of what that looked like. And I might be able to turn on the sound as well. Let's see, this one over here. Okay, I'm going to turn on the sound. I hope it doesn't loop through, but I don't think it should. So I'm going to put that on. And this is actually, before we start the quiz, this was actually Boyce Avenue's first trip to Malta. And it was actually, they actually released a video.
I just created a professional Wix site for my business.
Site.
Let's check it out. Go to Wix.com.
Not exactly what I expected. But this was when they actually came down to Malta to do their first concert. Now, they're going to be actually hosting with us later on. So that's quite fun. As you can see, Air Malta. I'm just going to turn it way down. They were there with the family. And let's go speed forward. Oh, there I am. But yeah, this was their concert at MCC. It was quite awesome. The whole thing filled up and packed out quite nicely. In fact, it was completely sold out. Where is it? This is where I sort of really got involved in really liking the band, because it was just an absolutely amazing concert. Just bring that up so you see a little bit more of what's happening. But let's go to the concert. Where is it? Here we are. Yeah, so that was the concert in Malta, which I thought was absolutely awesome. That was a sort of vibe they brought down. In fact, we're going to be hopefully bringing them down to Malta another time sometime soon. But they're going to be with us tonight at 6 p.m. Malta time. If you're in London, it's 5 p.m. your time. Or if you are in New York, that's noon and 9 a.m. in LA. So yeah, they'll be joining us tonight on Quizando Live. But before we get there, I'm going to turn that off. Bye-bye. We are going to be talking about our quiz today, which is all about rock. Now, 32180-ZIP, do you know something about rock? Are you a rock fan? Yes, no, maybe? We're going to find out. What about, let's see, who else is in the house? We have, I can't see the other names of the house, so don't worry. I will just put that up over there. Who else is in the house? So, Yodis, yes, classic rock for you. What sort of classic rock? Is there a special type of classic rock you're into? Ozzy, you're kind of into rock. Are you just not into music, or is it another type of music you're into, Ozzy? How do you say that? Yodis? Can you classic rock for you? Let me know how that is pronounced, because that would be very helpful for me. Purple Sabbath, Maiden. Okay, you're talking going way back to the 70s and sort of 80s sort of style. Fair enough. There's some good music from that time. The only problem with loving that sort of music today, it's very hard to actually watch it today. So you have to sort of just enjoy it by yourself. You don't get to have that sort of rock vibe. I mean, okay, I do like bands from the 70s and 80s and 90s, and they are hard to see. It's pronounced Leoides. It's the Roman name for Leeds. Where are you from? Oh, well, that's wonderful. Actually, I know someone from Leeds. I sound like a traditional Maltese person who it sometimes doesn't see the world as a wider place. But yes, I know a good friend of mine who actually I worked with on radio for a while, Lee Nicholson, who is the presenter of the Leeds football club. He presents on the radio station, and he's a stadium announcer over there. So yeah, I know someone from Leeds. I guess you like your Leeds friend. Oh, we have LA Sheds, who's from somewhere in the middle of the map. Hello, LA Sheds. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. We got 1 minute and 47 seconds left. 5 challengers in. Can you have a look at the URL on the pic, by the way? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for that help. Oh yes, I will. I am sure your talk shows are the best. I'm getting some comments here from our other various different things. Hello, LA Sheds. Excited for the game. I think I'm going for somewhere around Colorado. Is that right? Because that's like the middle of the map. Oh, I'm getting closer. Well, see, every day I'll get a little bit closer. Yeah. In fact, last night I was planning a summer holiday 2020. 2021. I decided I'm going to get an RV, and I am literally going to go from New York all the way down through Atlanta and sort of through, I'm literally going to do a circle of the United States with the family. My wife wasn't too pleased when I told her the cost, but why not? It's once in a lifetime. We'll spend 3 weeks, and we will literally circle all the way from New York all the way over to LA. LA. I love NYC. NYC is a great place. Unfortunately, we won't be able to spend too much time in it if we want to do all of the states, because literally I want to go all the way to LA, go up to Vancouver as well, Calgary, head down to Colorado area, head through New York, Chicago, Detroit, back to Toronto, and then back to New York. Yes, Colorado is lovely, and I have some friends there, which I would like to say hello to. And it's legal marijuana over there, so that's always going to be fun because I can, not get arrested. So, guys, it's about time to go to a Quizando Live. Let's get ready for this. This is all about rock. Here we go. Quiz is about to start. Okay, guys, welcome to Quizando Live. It is a Quizando Live this afternoon, and we are going to be talking about rock music. It's all about rock music. As I mentioned before, I used to be a rock DJ back in the day, and that was like fun and stuff. And I'm actually glad to be here today so I can join you guys in this fun little quiz all about rock. So we found out that Leonidas loves his classics. What about you, LA Sheds? Are you into your rock? And the other players in the house. We have 7 players in the house today. I don't want to see who do we have because, it's always good to know. So if you're in the house, just say hello so we can see what's happening. So we have Babber, we have Mikhail, we have Leeds in the Roman term, Emma Scud, Aussie, 32180 Zip. So guys, are you all ready? My Love Rock, your original love. Okay, is there a favorite band you have, LA Sheds? Yes? No? All. You just love all rock bands. Fair enough. I'm a big one of my big classic rock fans, or classic and sort of modern, was Aerosmith. Yeah, they're great. They were one of the best concerts I ever saw, which was over in Hyde Park. That day I got to see those guys. I got to see Jet, the Australian rock band, as well as Chris Cornell, who was a rather big disappointment on stage because he sort of played that one and he called that one in from home. But it was a great concert because Aerosmith themselves were absolutely phenomenal. Classic Tom Petty. Tom Petty is amazing. Shame he's no longer with us. Coheed and Cambria. Very, very good. What about you guys? Do you love your rock, or do you just want to get on with the quiz? You want me to shut up and move on? Okay, no answers. So that's it. We're going to go. Here we go. And it's a Quizando Live, 12:32 in Malta. It's 6:32 if you are in New York, or if you're near LA Sheds, it's 5:32. Let's go with this. Let's go with this Quizando Live right now. First question in this 20-question rock quiz. And the question is, it's a picture question. Who is this vocalist? Is it Ian Gillan? Is it Ozzy Osbourne? Is it Rob Halford? Or is it Ronnie James Dio? I think you all knew this dark night of rock. Yes, it is Ozzy Osbourne. He's going through changes all the time. Isn't that right? But yeah, so that's fantastic stuff. You all got that one right. I expected you to do so. Let's move on to the next question. Remember, if you're on Facebook, do leave a comment, or if you're on YouTube or Twitch or even LinkedIn, leave a comment with the answers. I will get back to them later on, and I will be giving some of you guys some great tokens so you can join some of our other quizzes. So here we go. Next question in this Quizando Live. And the question is all about one of rock's greatest bands. What is Queen's best-selling single? Is it We Will Rock You, Bohemian Rhapsody, Another One Bites the Dust, or We Are the Champions? Bit tough, but I think you'll get this. I'm going to go with number 2 myself. Yes, I was right. Now the question is, how many of you had to pass that one because it was a little bit too tight? Oh, LA shit, you got knocked out on that one. Oh, dude, you went for Another One Bites the Dust, obviously. How did you feel that was going to be your... yes, he does has Parkinson's. How did you get knocked out so quickly on that one? I mean, how did you think Another One Bites the Dust was bigger than Bohemian Rhapsody? I mean, that's the one that everybody rocks. Yeah, I really thought it was, considering it came out fair enough. But remember, there's a long history since, and it's a little bit older. But there we are. Next question on this Quizando Live. We still have 6 players in it. One's been eliminated. 1490 in the pot. I thought Bohemian was big. Remember, if you don't know you have passes, you have 3 passes, you can always use them. Okay, guys? So let's go to the next one. 18 questions to go. It is, another picture question coming up, and it's all about this man named Pink Floyd. What is the name of this Pink Floyd album? Is it The Animals, Metal, The Wall, or The Dark Side of the Moon? It might give it away. It might also be a coloring book. But it isn't. It was The Wall. We don't need no education unless you're going to get educated on Quizando, is what I say. 3 questions in, 17 to go. 6 challengers still there, and I have a very noisy office. So, which of the following is going to be about Nirvana? So, which of these musicians was not a member of Nirvana? Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic, or Patti Smith? Chris Novel, I can't even say his name. Patti Smith, obviously, was not a member of Nirvana. And, yep, one pass you. Oh, someone didn't know that. I'm going to gauge that was Mikkel, but, that's just like my gut feelings. But we'll find out. So 6 players still in it. 16 questions to go. Let's move again on this Quizando live quiz this afternoon. This one here is all about the frontman of Smashing. Billy Corgan is the frontman of which famous American alt rock band? Is it the Cracking Skulls, the Stomping Walnuts, the Crushing Grapes, or the Smashing Pumpkins? I just gave you a through. Sorry, I didn't read the whole question before talking. That happens. Yes, you all got that correct. Can I please have thank yous in the chat over here, because I gave you all that one there. Remember, if you're on Facebook or Instagram or Twitch or wherever you are, do leave your comments over there. I will get them in the chat, and I'll be replying to them a little bit later on. And when I do reply to them, you have a chance to win some tokens. So we have 6 of you still in it, 15 questions to go. You're doing very well so far, even though I gave one of the questions away. Let's go with the next question, which I promise I won't give away. Which U.S. rock singer was a founding member of the Eagles? Was it Noreen Cochran, Renee Angeli, Dan Haggerty, or Glenn Frey? Founding member of the Eagles, not the Beatles. Yes, it was Glenn Frey. And what happened there? Did we have people using passes? Yes, we did. We had people using passes. 3 of you knew it was Glenn Frey. 3 of you had no clue, so you just randomly threw it out there. And it was Glenn Frey. Are you guys Eagles fans there? Do you have any favorite Eagles songs? No? I'm expecting a Hotel Cap P. Too soft for you. I understand. Yeah, it's a little bit chill. Hotel California. I expected that one coming up sooner or later. The Eagles, is it Romeo and Juliet theirs? No. I'm confusing them with Dire Straits sometimes. No, anyway, let me move on here on this Quizando Live before I make a bigger fool of myself. And we'll go to the next rock question. This one, talking about something a little bit heavier, is The title of the Metallica song Leper Messiah comes from a lyric by which solo artist? Dave Watts, David Bowie, Lou Reed, or Iggy Pop? The title of the Metallica song Leopard Messiah comes from a lyric from which solo artist? And it's from David Bowie. I don't know which song. And in fact, I'm going to Google that right now. Oh, it's from Ziggy Stardust. Yes, thank you very much for that. I got a little bit of help without having to use it. 4 passes through, 2 of you knew it. That means we are going to get tight. Now we're going to see a lot of passes used because the questions are getting a little bit more difficult on this Quizando Live. Remember, if you know your rock, you should be in this quiz. So, 13 questions to go, 7 challengers in the whole game, but 6 only remaining. Who's going to get through to the next one? Well, this one is a little bit more of modern rock. What is the name of this Mars Volta album? Is it The Bedlam and Goliath, Octahedron, Francis the Mute, or Nocturniquet? Octahedron. Francis the Mute is the name of this album. I did not know that. I would have totally passed out on it. And 3 of you passed. Very good move. All 3 of you knew it, or 3 of you guessed. So we have 12 questions to go. Let's go straight to the next one because the next one might be a decider and just see people all out or all in. Going to Australia. What is the title of this Alice in Chains album from 1990? The Devil Put the Dinosaur... Oh, you're not going to get this one. Bleach, 10, or Facelift? Well, it's a 1990 debut album. You should know this. It's called Facelift. Why did I say you're not going to get this? Yes, Facelift is the answer. I think passes were used. 2 of you got knocked out. Emma and Oz. Oh, how did you get those ones wrong? You're not a big Alice in Chains fan? Oh, no worries. Yeah, isn't Alice in Chains Australian? No? Who am I? I'm really off form today. Where are they from? They're a Seattle band? Who am I confusing them with? I am confusing them with. No, I can't remember who I'm confusing them with. Anyway, let's move on. I'll figure it out later. It's a Silverchair. Sorry, they both had it sort of like medals in their name, and I got confused. But moving on, 4 challengers left in it, and we have 11 questions to go. Who's going to win this Quizando Live? We're going to find out very shortly. So finish this Mama and Papa's lyric. All the leaves are brown, and the flowers are yellow. The weather's bad. The grass is green, or the sky is gray. That's a good description of the Malta weather today. Yep, the sky is gray. You should have all got through with this one. And I can hear you singing in your head. All the leaves are brown, and there you are. Sky is gray. You got it all correct. Wow, Bagger, Yotis, Mikhail, and 32180 Zip. Congratulations, guys. You guys are going to go one step further forward. Just before we continue, I want to know how many of you are joining us tonight for our Quizando Live with Boyce Avenue at 6 p.m. Are you all in for it? And I'm not going to continue the question before you guys answer. Wow, Bagger, not you. Why not? Nope. Oh, guys. Today's pot is going to be massive. Today's pot, I think, is at 100. It's at 100 euros and change so far. Let me just check. Yeah, it's at 100. Oh, crap. Crap. I just quit somehow. Uh-oh. Yes, and I'm stuck now. And you guys on Facebook can hear me. And what did I... Oh, boy. No, I'm not going to be able to get back. That's the unfortunate thing. Let me just try, just in case. I'm going to try one last thing. Let me just go to... Maybe I can get back in. No, I'm not allowed in. Oh, boy. So I'm going to end this broadcast very shortly, and I'm going to leave them to finish the quiz by themselves.